wait this out and swap, maybe.
Send it to 1
I
second.
could enjoy
Why do we camp checkpoint here?
I know.
Oh no, my boys! Did you see that? Did you see that? The Nomad save! The Nomad save!
I didn't see that, oh my god.
The Nomad save! Sup guys, widdz here. Thought I would show you guys my Nomad build. It's nothing too special really. So the chest piece I'm been using is Reckless. That's not the piece. This is the piece. So yeah, this is the Reckless piece I've been using. With armor and health on kill. However, health is really good as well, but since it's Nomad I wanna try to get the health on kill up a bit. So that's why I prefer health on kill. Gonna go more into that later. But yeah, I've been using Reckless, but I'm also been thinking if I should swap to this set, to this overheal chest with Vigorous, because my Nomad build is quite high skill power. So booster shot is actually alright. So you could go either Reckless or Vigorous chest, I feel like. Depending on your playstyle. I mean, overheal chest will make you a lot more tankier, but you will not have it up as much. Reckless is always 14% more damage. But I think Vigorous actually would make more sense for this build. But then again, it's Nomad, so you lack damage. Here's the mask with skill power. I tried another mask with health on kill, but losing for like 5600 skill power is just too much, since my backpack doesn't have crit damage. You know? Like, it's quite hard to farm Nomad pieces, believe it or not. They don't drop too often. And the backpack that I got, I think I dropped like 3 or 4. They usually roll with electronics. I think they always roll with electronics. At least all the ones I had got electronics, so I only got one with crit damage. Haven't dropped anything more. But yeah, go skill power here. I mean, you could go health on kill if you're playing in like a 4-man group, just to get more health on kill. Like this is the mask I have, health on kill. But yeah, let's continue. The Kneepads, you want to go crit damage as always. Nothing special about the Kneepads. And all the gear I'm modding with stam or firearms and skill power. But yeah, usually you just want to get the firearms for the talents, but I think something that I would like to do is to get a bit more firearms, go with the overheal chest, just to make up a bit for not having Reckless. I think that could be quite nice. But my pieces are not that good, to be honest. Like the rolls are not too great in my opinion. I mean, I play so much, I mean, I expect to have better pieces. Here we have the backpack. I would rather have skill power here. But crit damage is alright, since it's Nomad, you lack some damage, so I mean, crit damage is bigger crits, I mean, it's alright. Stam skill power. But I think I would prefer skill power. Then we have the gloves. These are my Nomad gloves. They are really bad, as you can see. I've been trying to farm these gloves for quite some time, but they never drop, so... I mean, they're pretty good though. Just the main stat roll could be like 127. Like I could get 127 more main stat roll. Like that's so big, but the rest is like perfect. SMG damage, critical hit damage, that's what I want to have. Pulse critical hit damage, if you can get as much pulse critical hit damage on this build, that's great. And health on kill. Just because, I mean, I try to build this build to depend a lot on health on kill. I mean, crit chance is better, and I think, like, if you feel you're doing too little damage, then you should go crit chance. But then again, you should go another build. I mean, it's Nomad, right? It's not good, but it could work. I mean, it can work. But yeah, health on kill here. If I don't use these gloves and I want to have more damage, I would just swap to regular SMG gloves. Like these ones, for example. Crit chance, crit damage, SMG damage. But we want to get that health on kill up, so... a holster of Nomad. Want to get the armor, of course. Pulse critical hit damage, that's good because I rely on pulse with this one. Not the greatest stats, but I mean... It's been quite hard to get Nomad. Yeah, my guns you already know. Deadly brutal responsive. Gargle MP7 is what I use with this. Yeah, let's check. I mean, what do you want to see? The crit chance. The crit chance is super low, of course, so we rely a lot on pulse. We have 7% plus savage. That's 14 plus 7. That's 21%. Then we have the pulse, right? So we actually have 43% health on kill. We could increase that if we would go health on kill on the mask, right? But I think 43 is enough actually. It's quite a lot. We are armor capped. 25k skill power just because we couldn't find a Nomad backpack with skill power. That would, like, if I would get that, I would probably try with the overheal chest. Depends here. If I play in a duo and they don't have too much crowd control, I would go booster shot for the damage, but most of the time overdose is just gonna be way better. Then I run a damage pulse, 76 critical hit damage, 29% crit chance. So I'm at like 50% something crit chance. If I would get a skill power on the backpack, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be crit chance capped with, or pretty close at least. Now I'm probably gonna get crit chance capped if I had skill power on my backpack. Nothing special there. Let's see here. Yeah, this is probably, yeah, this is the skills I would use, I think. Critical save, triage, one is none, everything makes sense, right? Then on the move. I'm gonna show you some clips here just to see how the build could work. I'm gonna show you some clips here just to show you guys how the build could work. So here I was using tactical advance instead of triage, I think. So you could do that as well just to gain some damage. The most important part is the abuse on the move with health on kill. So it's perfect against launch boxes like healing station and shock turrets. That was a stupid move as well. So you see there I get health on kill back when I killed him. Start to shoot them as well. I killed him here, but I don't go for the finish move because I don't need HP yet. But now I'm low, I go for the finish move, I get HP back, finish him as well, get more HP back. So there's a lot of free healing, right? If you play it smart, I think it's actually alright. I mean, it's actually not too bad. It's quite bad damage wise, but I mean, you get the free heals on the move. And after thinking a bit, I think I actually would prefer overheal chest. Just like you would be just so tanky with this build. Like go overheal chest instead of reckless. You will be so tanky. I mean, one thing I don't like with the set is that the 4-piece bonus is quite bugged. So when you equip the set, you actually have to wait 10 minutes before you can get Nomad to proc. It does proc against players though. But if you shut it up for 5 minutes, then you decide to, yeah, I'm gonna swap server, then it's gonna reset again. And I just think 10 minutes is just too long. Maybe decrease it to 5 minutes, then it would make sense, because most of the times I don't get to use it. And I think one thing that could really improve the Nomad set, take away scavenging and you could add HP regen in combat, right? You would swap health on kill, that's currently the 3-piece. You would take that as a 2-piece, that's not too strong. Then the 3-piece would be HP regen while in combat, similar to how Rehabilitated worked before when it was bugged. You would get HP regen all the time. Of course, maybe it could be just 1%, yeah, maybe 2% even, I don't know, maybe 1%. But then it would be quite a nice set. You would have the health on kill to give you HP, then a little HP regen all the time, and then the 4-piece. Lower the 4-piece to 5 minutes and then bam. I think this set actually could make sense. because scavenging doesn't make sense. So to recap a bit, to get the maximum out of Nomad, you need to get a bit of skill power so you could have a strong pulse. Because from the pulse you get crit damage and crit chance. You could however play with a teammate that have max pulse and rely on that. But I usually, like I play a lot of solo and duo, I don't want my builds to rely on other players. So that's why I went with the pulse myself, high skill power. And this build is really good against people that use shock turrets and healing station. You just hip fire them while moving, you kill them, you get the health on kill, and you get on the move. So so you are super tanky, right? I'm gonna try to put some clips together for a solo Nomad video. It's been super hard to get it though. I mean, I have some few moments. It's not the best because, yeah, it's Nomad. The damage is quite lackluster, and if you guys played Dark Zone on PC, it's only reclaimers and smart covers. And there I am solo with Nomad trying to play against just one group. And most of the time there's not only one group. There's three groups. Like everyone in Dark Zone is PvPing and everyone is using all the sheets such as smart cover, M1A, Dead Eye, Sentry Saiga shotgun, reclaimer with fire explosive. Like you can't really do anything solo. So yeah, I'm gonna try to put something together for next week. I'm gonna do some Battlefield 1 videos as well. I was thinking to upload a full game. It's like 20 minutes, 37 kills. But then I felt like, I don't think it's too interesting to watch, even though like it's a lot of kills. But like I watched it myself, it was kind of slow paced anyway, even though I had so many kills. So I think I'm gonna do some highlights instead. Them MLG montage, right? Have some other builds coming later, but yeah, that's gonna be in like 1-2 weeks. Since I'm having a break from Division and playing Battlefield 1. And then on Wednesday, on Tuesday actually, I'm gonna go to Massive, right? I'm gonna not come home before like Saturday. So yeah, but thanks for watching, have a nice day, and see ya.